Hello, this is the ocean of the ocean's deep woo, and this is the place where we do the deepest of woo. But right now, here's the intro. Hey, how you doing? There is sound, so I don't know why you wouldn't be. Oh, there's our boy, cowboy. Hey, knucklehead, tailless one. Come on. Okay, he's being a cat. He's just being a cat, folks. He's decided there's something in the drawer here that he'd rather look at than say hello. So, guess you're gonna have to just put up with me. Hi there. And oh, what a week. Interesting week, huh? Here, let me just do my hair up a little bit here. Feel a little there, huh? That ain't great, but what the heck? Maybe I'll put a hat on. Hey, Mr. Mewcake. They want to see you. I wish you'd let him see you, but no, you've got your nose in something. He's a curious kitty cake. He's a curious little boy. Aren't you, baby? But yes, my little Lyran assistant is with me here. Uh, so yeah, all is well. Um, Here we go. Okay, there we go. I'll be able to. Here we go. Whoops. Okay. There we go. And I'm trying to turn that down, and I'll be able to. Here we go. Not. Okay. There it is. Now it's working. Okay. Hey, Chloe, Trey, Richard the Red. Oh, there he is. Now he's finally decided to make an appearance to kind of settle down and let us see him. Yes, he's here. So he's here for his belly rubs. Got to get some belly rubs per show. That's part of the pay package. That's part of the contract. You got to get X amount of belly rubs. My little boy. But I don't mind because he's my baby. I don't mind because there goes my light. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to be able to have the extra light today. Oh, well, you're going to have to put up with me just as I am. Just like that. So that's life. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't think I look half bad. I think I look all, but no, I don't look all bad. What am I saying? I look, I look okay. It could be better, but I always think that. I always think it could be better. That's just that's part of me. Or my bangs. I'm showing off my bangs. Okay. I actually have some now. I'm so happy I do. Finally growing my hair back from the C word and look better. Is Mr. Woo here? Woo Riders, hello, baby. Yeah, let's have a party. Oh, gosh, yes. I mean, if you are in New Orleans, you've got to have a hurricane party. Here, I'll put on my naughty hat, It's not really an Illuminati hat because it's not trapped in a triangle, but where where where's the eyeball? Where's the eyeball? There it is. I got my dragon there to help me because I can't see it in this tiny, tiny, tiny little picture here that I'm looking at. Okay, so did I get it? No, it's on the side. Is it off to the side? Oh, heck with it. Maybe I'll just let you see the little dragon today. Maybe it's this way. Yeah, it's probably backwards. So everything's backwards. Okay, that might be it now. Now can you see my eyeball? Yep, that was it. I forgot everything's backwards. Clown world, clown world, clown world. Okay. Oh no. Did you get a hold of some silver cream? Woo. Oh dear. Yeah. You are like a hurricane. There's calm in your eyes. Is Peaches flirting with Cowboy? Cowboy's flirting with everybody. Okay, like I said, woo. My swelling and stuff, it's hot water, cold water, or ice packs and heat packs until it starts to go. But if it's draining, that's good. Draining is a good sign. And once again, I recommend Silver Cream 100%. If you can get a hold of it. Mine is the kind I got from Amazon. You can get it, probably get it overnight. Is Silver Biotics. This stuff is good. Has the highest parts per million that I could find. Okay. So, yeah. And 100% satisfaction guaranteed. It's like 20 parts per million silver solution. Coconut oil. Uh, and it has emulsifying wax, stearic acid, vitamin E, um, glycerin, hyaluronic acid, and lavender essential oil. And it's been really, really helpful. The other thing that I am going to talk about a little bit, I did some research into rice water. And rice water is supposed to be very helpful with all kinds of skin conditions. And the silver soap is very good with skin conditions. I can recommend all of that from my own experience. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, colloidal silver, I'm saying if you don't want to take the antibiotic, and I wouldn't either. I'm not telling you what to do. I wouldn't do that. However, I'm saying what works for me, what has been working for me. Um, mhm. Yeah, you need to get the toxins out of you. You need the poison to come out, the toxin to come out, the yuckies stuff to come out of you. I think that's a good idea. I have heard of that. I've heard of that. I wish they had the silver salve in a store around here, but they do not. I wish they had the silver soap. Mhm. Yeah, I definitely, approve of like I said, I can tell you what has worked for me in various conditions, okay? And I've been through a lot. I mean, I'm lucky to be alive. There were a few times when we weren't sure, but I'm stubborn, and much like you, I won't let him give me the kind of antibiotics I take because that freaking messes me up. You know, it messes me up. And sometimes you have to, but it messes me up as much as anything. I mean, if it came down to the wire, I guess, but I just mhm. Warm and cold compresses. Um, yeah, warm and cold compresses, one after the other, and that will get things moving. That will get things moving in any area where you have swelling. Um, the reason you don't want it to be just all warm or just all cold is because the warm and cold actually does a few things. The warm and then cold makes your body dump old cells and make new ones. Okay. And also, the warm and cold starts getting fluid to move, usually swelling to move. And that is from an old, basically a witch. That's from an old healer woman. She has a lot of faith. She says you put the hot and cold on, it'll make things move. Okay. It'll make the blood move, circulate. So, you know, and it's a gentle way to do it. Just don't make the water too hot or too cold. You know about that, I'm sure. Now, I want to show you one of the cutest things I found on Temu. Here's my little commercial. It's not really a commercial, Temu commercial. And my link, please, if you're going to look at Temu, will you please click my link in the description? It's a little fire lizard that you can wear on your hand. Isn't it cute? And they come in different colors. It's a fire lizard little guy. Hi there. It's so cute. I can't help it. It's so cute. Hmm. Oh my gosh. Yeah. What did he say? Had a horrible experience with antibiotic. Me too. Long time ago. Uh huh. You get to a certain point, you cannot take those things. They will make you sicker. And part of it, yeah. Hi, Brooke. How you doing? You like my little fire lizard bracelet? It's so cute. Mhm. Yes. My brown recluse bite, I did exactly what I wasn't supposed to do. I took care of it like any other wound. And I did live, but I was sick for 3 or 4 days. I thought I had the flu. I didn't know I had a brown recluse bite. I didn't know. I should have known, but I didn't. I was too busy. I was too busy to think of any of that. I had stuff to do, which is the story of my life, most of my life. You got a brown recluse bite too, huh? Yeah, well, we're alumni, I guess. Oh, a brown recluse. Yeah, it dissolves you. Yep. Brown recluse, one of the most deadly spiders we have here. That and the black widow are the two deadly ones. Really deadly. So they can kill you, but they didn't. Didn't get me. And obviously didn't get Chloe, and a couple of my friends have lived. But some people I know have gone into coma after getting bit. And so it can put you in a coma, it can kill you, it can disable parts of your body, it can make parts of your body need to get amputated. It's horrible. Horrible spider. Thank you, dear. Thank you, Brooke. Yeah, it actually rots the flesh. That's when I started to figure out what the heck was going on. Yeah, yeah. They're, yeah, that's good stuff, really. Yep, eats you from the inside, liquefies you. Had a big figure eight on my abdomen for years. Finally went away. Had a big figure eight scar on my abdomen from where it bit me. I'm probably lucky it bit me on the abdomen because I had some fat pockets there. So it didn't get as much into my bloodstream as it could have. But it still made me so sick I thought I was going to die. And it still made two great big holes in my side. So, and I didn't go to the doctor because that's the way I am. That's crazy me. I didn't go to the doctor. I had other stuff to do. I was busy. Didn't have time. Didn't want to go. Mm. Oh my goodness. Mhm. So, well, oh yeah, horseflies can be awfully dirty and nasty. Right. The bite started out as just a little tiny thing that it kind of itched. Before you know it, it was a great big red ring. Two of them, actually. Yeah, it started out as you barely know. Yeah. Barely know what you got hit by. You barely know you got hit by anything. The next day, you're like, what the fuck? And you feel like you got the flu, worst flu. And then, and then it just like starts to make holes in your body. You start to have holes in literal holes in your freaking body, right? It is absolutely scary and very, it's horrible. Yep. Horrible. I've been marked by the spider. Mhm. Oh, well, it's been a rough few years, and you got to look at your chart too. Like, I know what's been going on in my chart. I'm having the Pluto transit from hell. It was affecting all my main signs one by one. Next year, it goes out of my main ones, but it goes into my Venus, planet of love and relationships. I don't know what that means for me. I hope it means a rebirth. But oh my God, Pluto transits are not easy. So if it is a Pluto transit, it's going to be a little while before that comes out. So, okay, so intentions for woo, intentions for us all. Let's just say, you got to say it like it's in the present. You got to feel it like it's in the present. That's part of the secret of manifestation. And then get the feeling of how you'd feel if that were true. So, how would you feel if it was true that, everything that you wanted, like, okay, you want to be healthy. Okay, me too. So, the steps are you think about yourself being all perfectly healthy. And then you're like, wow, how would it feel to be perfectly healthy? How happy would you be about it? You know? And then you just say, thank you. I'm perfectly happy and healthy. You got to claim it in the now. Let me tell you something. I just had something happen. I am going through something I haven't been talking about. I don't want to give it energy. But today I had kind of a breakthrough with it. It could have been serious. I am not allowing that. I'm not allowing it. It could have been really bad, but I'm not going to allow that. That's just me. I'm not telling you to do that. To, be as hard headed as I am about it. I'm determined, though. I'm very determined. So I had a breakthrough today with the problem, and I'm very happy about that. I feel much better. And one of the things that I was told to do is that I could not. I mean, how we make these resolutions and then only kind of have follow them. I was told that I could not be eating substandard food anymore. And when it's this hard, when it's the way that it is right now just to get anything is not, it's not cheap. Living is expensive. And, but I have been rather strict, very strict. I only eat, the only meat I eat is from the farmer. Or from this, I do have a Chinese place that's been very good. I've never had a reaction. I can see them make the meal. They have a very clean kitchen. I will eat out once in a while there. I will take out from there, but I won't take out from just anywhere. And I have been basically warned not to have anything that isn't, like, I found some bacon that's uncured. Now, Hormel used to be a horrible company, but since they got sued, they cleaned up. Now they have an uncured bacon, and I got the uncured bacon, and I'm having the uncured bacon. I'm having meat from the farmer. I'm having eggs from the farmer. Uh, and then, of course, we have the wonderful um, vegetables and fruit coming in. And I've been eating pretty solidly just stuff from the farm and from places I trust. Okay. And I have been seeing a lot of results since I've done that. Some of them take a little longer than others. And then also, I have been, if you want me to put you in touch with Paul Christian, he is a homeopath and he can also give you stuff. There is some stuff that he's got that's very good with that kind of wound. And it's not expensive. If you want me to put you in touch with him, I will. Good diet helps you stay well if you want to be well. Yeah, you need to clean up your diet. I keep telling people it's helped me so much. And I'm not even worried that much about losing weight. I just want to be healthy. Weight would be nice, but I just want to be healthy. And I don't hardly touch anything like pop. I do have coffee, but I am very picky with that. I have my organic coffee that I have sometimes. And then there's the mushroom coffee that I have. And of course the teas, but I'm really careful. Hey, Mary Wens. It's a jolly holiday with Mary. Yeah, you guys, you've got to intend that you're going to find a farmer that you can work with or a farmer's market or something. You've got to get that under your belt as a weapon in this. You know, you got to get that somehow. You got to. Richard, all you got to do is no diet pop and none of the sugars that they try to sell you. Go to Richard, if you drink any diet pop, that's going to give it to you like right away. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, you can reverse it. You can absolutely reverse it. Yeah, I will. And you can talk to Paul and he is very reasonable. And if you can't afford it, he'll still give you advice. If it's a mercy thing, sometimes he'll even drop the price or something. Well, if you can get, now I'm lucky, Myers has organic coffee. So I will have some organic coffee. Thank goodness I can still have coffee. And then I'll get organic mushroom coffee. That's another one. And the mushrooms that I get actually help with the health. But that's expensive. I'm not lying. It's expensive, but it's not as expensive as being sick all the time. Somehow, that's why I'm saying I have got to work things to where I have the means to take care of myself because the doctors are, it's not going to get paid for by, it's so silly. I have Medicaid, but it won't pay for the things that are really going to help. Oh, bless her heart. Bless her, bless her, bless her. Yeah, you must stop soda. It's horrible for you. Hmm. Yeah. And you never drink Diet Pop. Um, Diet Pop has got some of the worst poisons and toxins in it. As a matter of fact, the zero stuff is literally neurotoxin. Guess what? Saccharin is literally neurotoxin. There's a girl in India that died because her birthday cake was full of saccharin. She died from it, and her family got sick. They put in a bunch of saccharin. It was horrible. It's a neurotoxin. Hmm. I will drink organic milk. Thank goodness Aldi's has organic milk, so I can afford it. It's yeah, intermittent fasting. That's another thing. Going keto. Keto or even carnivore will help you if you're worried you're diabetic. Go keto. It's not easy. Or carnivore. Those two will absolutely help you reverse diabetes. A lot of people say so. Yeah, intermittent fasting, absolutely. That will help you. Yeah, the mushroom coffee, and I get, gosh, I'll have to remember what kind I get, but I get a certain kind. I get it right from Amazon. And mushroom coffee has wonderful benefits. The kind of they have reishi and cordyceps and lion's mane and everything in it, and it's also very tasty. No, not psilocybin. It's functional mushroom, Louis Ta. It's Louis, Louis, Louis. All right, Mr. Ta. Let's see. Um, and you know what? I gotta say, I don't eat much grain, and when I do, it's rice. They have ruined almost all the grain. And when I eat bread, I am very careful about what kind of bread I have, even. No, you know what, Richard? The way they've done it, it tastes wonderful. Doesn't taste like mushrooms. Yeah, hemp won't make you high, not on its own. Yeah, keto. I would say one of your best bets is keto right now. Hmm. Um, you know what I noticed? This is interesting. I have been several days on mushroom coffee because, like I said, I'm healing something. And I will just tell you, I was afraid something was wrong in my guts. I had some symptoms that maybe something's right, but I know that I also get nervous, my nervous bowel syndrome stuff. When I'm nervous about something, and I've had some stuff to be nervous about, and it's something that it's fight or flight. When your fight or flight comes on, it shuts everything else off and you're at risk. So you got to calm yourself the F down. So I've done all this stuff to calm myself the F down, plus not feed it anything that's the least bit toxic. So, but this coffee has been really good so far. And this is the interesting thing about the mushroom coffee. Other coffee, even the organic coffee, I want more than 1 cup of coffee. But with the mushroom coffee, I just want a cup of 1 cup. The first day, and actually other people have said this too, the first day, you'll drink a whole cup of coffee. You might want more. The second day, you'll be a bit better. Gradually, you'll find you only want 1 cup of coffee. And after that, sometimes you only want to have a cup of coffee. And I'll leave half of it and drink it like later in the day or something, the other half, or maybe even the next morning. I'll put it in the fridge and just drink it the next morning as cold coffee, like iced coffee. But honestly, my coffee consumption is way down since I'm doing the um, mushroom coffee. And that's probably why we don't have it too much in this country, is because this is a very consumer based society. And if you have coffee that makes people want to drink less coffee, that's a bad business model, right? But oh my gosh. Um you're 52? Oh. Oh, who was on Rotman's stream? 10 years younger. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you know what? I found this bread called, now this is cool. This is really cool. It's called Grains Almighty. And it's the only bread I eat now. And it actually has black seeds in it, black sesame seeds, among other things. It has things like spelt and so on and so forth. And it has black sesame seeds, and black sesame seeds are also very healing. And and the other thing is, I notice it doesn't spoil like other breads. Anything with black sesame seeds in it. Somehow, black sesame seeds, I suspect, keep things from spoiling. I don't understand how. I couldn't give you the scientific on it. Hmm. Yeah, see, I am down to like a half a coffee cup a day usually, or maybe a whole cup, but I drink it several times throughout the day. That 1 cup, I heat it up a little and drink it. It's like I do not drink a lot of coffee anymore, and I used to. I think I might have lost a little weight again. Yeah, I lifted weights when I was younger. I was very strong. I could press 600 pounds, you guys, with my legs. I could press 600 pounds easily with no sweat. And I really pissed off some of the guys in the gym because they were mad at me because I could do that. They didn't want me to do that. I said, no, that's dangerous. I said, no, it's not. It's real easy. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm at Ken and TFR. Yeah. Uh, oh, yeah, that's right. You're very tall, aren't you? You're tall, Richard. 6'6". Oh, yes. I like tall men. Um, still have some of the giant genes in there. Mm. Wow, yeah, the Norse blood. Yeah, that's probably why when I stand up, I guess when I stand up very straight, I'm 5'10", which is kind of tall for a woman. Not as tall as some folks. Not as tall as my friend who was 7'4", woman. Hmm. Ooh, well, perhaps I am. Oh, sexy. Wow. Yeah, swimming. Swimming was one of my favorites. Ooh, you're great with a bow and arrow. Good for you. I used to be. That's good. Yeah, I am tall. I'm I guess on a regular day, it depends on who's measuring. On a regular day, I'm 5'8". But if I'm standing up tall and, in early in the day, gravity changes your height. Did you know that? Over the course of a day, you'll be a couple inches shorter sometimes at the end of a day. Yeah, he's Sasquatch tall. Yao Ming is 8 feet tall. Wow. Don't don't worry. When I'm big and famous, I'll remember all the little people. Hmm. Yeah, my husband was actually a little bit shorter than me, and he loved the view. He said because he liked to look at my boobs, so it put him like in a very good location for looking at my boobs. But anyway, hobbit feet minus hair. Well, there you go. Oh wow, 6'3". Louis, you're Asian. How do you get to be 6'3"? Good for you. That's 6'3" Asian. But you know what? They actually in China they have a suit of armor for a 10-foot warrior in a museum. Or they used to. I don't know if they still do. Richard, you behave, young man. No, he's not going to behave. That's the same thing I say when people tell me to behave. Never. Yeah. Ooh. Ah. Mhm. Yeah, I have some curvature myself. So when on a day when I'm standing completely straight, I'm really about 5'10". Um, I wear a men's size 9 shoe. Mhm. Yes, my feet are not small. Unless my feet are swelling and then I need a 10. Ah, there you go. Yeah, I got spine issues. I'm trying to rebuild it. I'm intending to rebuild it. We can rebuild her, only I'm not doing it with technology. I'm doing it through natural means, frequency videos and other stuff. And bone broth will restore all of that stuff. I can recommend that also. I really recommend that. And I will say if you don't know how to make bone broth, it's really easy. You can look it up, but all it is you steep some bones. It doesn't matter if it's chicken or beef or whatever. What you're going for is the collagen and the other nutrients in the bones. So you want to get it from a farmer. You don't want crap. Okay. You don't want to make it with crap. So if you want help with your back, you want to feel better, bone broth. I am not kidding. It will help. And it's very cheap to make. Very cheap. Mhm. He's just a little shorter than my husband was 5'6". I had a guy that kept asking me if he could climb me. But anyway, online, and he's just a small guy, but, um, he kept saying, "Wow, you're like a tree." Yeah, yeah. I've known some very nice men, but we looked so strange together, and we didn't go together, but a bald urban Bigfoot. Richard is gonna be a Bigfoot for Halloween, right? Ah, mhm. Yeah, yep, our chat is great. Ah, where's Hook? She playing hooky. Wow. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, with that kind of a hunch, you might be able to pull that off, Lewis. Oh, good, Hook, you're scared. Oh, you scared us. We thought you were dead. Well, who's lurking? Who is lurking? Who is lurking in my chat? Yeah, did you finish your fall blanket? Your fall blanky blank? Blankety blank blank? I didn't find an email from you, so I didn't send you my address. Address. Whoa. Oh, I got to tell you something, Hook. Oh, gosh, Hook. Dear, my dear. Have you knitted anything with glow in the dark yarn? They have glow in the dark yarn on Timu. It's supposed to be soft glow in the dark yarn. I'm like, Oh my God, I gotta have some. I gotta knit something out of it. I gotta crochet something out of it. I got to. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so anyway, 9.99 a ball? No, it's not. On Temu, you can get a ball of glow in the dark for like two for about five. Two for about $5. Or you can get it even cheaper if, well, some of it's very expensive, but if you keep shopping, there is even a deal with if you buy $22, you can get them for about two something a piece. And I might do that. I might go ahead and drop the $22 and get enough to make something bigger. But I want a glow in the dark in purple and blue. Yeah. You know what? Hmm. I love glow in the dark too. Doggone, my chat is frozen on my tablet again. Hmm. Oh, I know yarn is going up. Oh, really? Okay. I want it to be scallops, so it looks like fish scales. Can you do that? Of course, I like sparkly too. I like sparkly. I want dragon. I want dragon. Dragon. Let me go out and come back in. How come Mama Ocean doesn't have a computer? Well, the computer's in the next room waiting like everything else for money. We have sparkles. Okay. I want purple and sparkle. Okay. I can actually, let me see if I can. I will get you the link, okay? At some point. Okay, you have my email. You also have my number, Chloe, and also Hook. Actually, if you and Hook are connected, you can give her my number. But you have to have a name attached to your number or I won't answer. I thought you said you weren't a ginger, Richard the Red. You're accepting an answer gingerly. Burning up to the crocodile stitch. Yes. What? Uh, talking gay? You're not talking gay. What happened? What? I didn't see anything. I didn't see it. Yeah, it's sitting in the next room waiting. It's just I have other things that I have other things that I need to put the money toward. They keep swamping me with I keep fixing things and then I get swamped with some other expense. Like the phone company just effed me up. But I have a little bit of insight. Pluto is going out of my progressed sign, and it's also going to be leaving some of my other locations in my chart. It's going to move on finally. And I'm breathing a sigh of relief because honestly, it's been something. So I think when Pluto finally goes into Aquarius, I think that is when things finally start to straighten out for me. So that's later this year. That's at the end of November. So probably next year things will be better, especially if we don't have, the goon in office. You know, Camila, Camila, Camila is not gonna be in. I'm just saying, she's not gonna make it. She thinks she is. The press is trying to make it sound like she is, but she's not gonna make it. Camila, la la la, la la la. You come and go. Kami, 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 kami. Chameleon. You come and go. Just go. Don't even come. Just go. Hmm. Oh, yarn. Well, you know what? This is a funny thing is, oh, you like me doing that? She's gonna release Diddy. Probably. Yeah, because she was part of that. She's part of the whole Diddy Coombs thing. Diddy Coombs. Or shouldn't it be Diddy Picks? Never mind. Anyway, uh Sean is his name. Diddle. Hey diddle diddle. You're gonna have to pay to fiddle now. You're gonna pay to fiddle. Ooh. Lewis, no! I refuse to imagine such a thing. Making him for what? To sacrifice the ball? Or Moloch or something? I don't know who they're sacrificing to exactly, but it can't be anything good. You know what? I will put it in you guys. The women are really beating you on my Patreon. My Patreon's right in the description here. Richard, I'm talking to you. It's free. But now I have another tier. I have a tier where you're not just going to get an extra card, you're going to get extra content from Mama D. It's $3 a month, and we're going to get forbidden videos. We're going to have forbidden videos. That's right. Videos that talking about, we're going to be able to talk openly. I'm not going to share it on this platform and we can say whatever the F we want to. Okay. That's what that tier is. And it's called Woo Seeker. The first level is only $1 and it's Woo Curious. Second one is Woo Seeker. And that one we're going to have forbidden video. Yeah, my God, I will never want to imagine. That's horrible. Thank you, Richard. Yes, he looks kind. Kind of like he has a dark side. Thank you, Richard. You're really doing that. Wow, good job. Wow, Richard, he's on top of this mod thing. Wow. It's almost like a real program or something. Wow. Well, yeah, I put a lot of links in. I put them in every time just in case. $5, please. Well, I just made it $3. And $5 will be something else. I have another idea for the $5 tier. There is something more. Yes, don't answer yet. See what else you get. Redbot. Thank you, Richard. Richard. I'll put as many R's in your name as you want. Richard. $5 footlong? What are we talking about here, Chloe? Sounds interesting, but voodoo dolls? Hey, don't get in. Please don't get into that stuff with us. There's kickbacks on all this. There's blowbacks on everything. Oh, okay. Well, darn. You got me so excited, Chloe. Okay, forget it. Yeah, yeah, sub. But I can't eat their stuff anymore. I used to love I used to love their tuna sandwiches. And then I found out they're mostly not tuna. There's actually very little tuna in a tuna sandwich from Subway. I forget what else it is, but it's not tuna. Oh, but they were so good. But my guides have been telling me. Well, yeah, a foot long would be a lot to handle, wouldn't it? Yeah, but I would look. hmm Actually, I did have a boyfriend, and uh, you got to be ready. Damn uncomfortable. I would not want to be a porn queen and get punctured by those things all the time. No. It didn't work out between us, and that was one reason. Hope I didn't overshare there. I tried to say it delicately. Yep. Yep. Yep, when I found that out, I'm like, "Ooh, oop." Fun to look at, but hello, Andrea Hector. How are you doing, Andrea? Holy crap. What? Seriously? Oh, you know what? There was talk of this one guy in town that had something like that. I'm there like, what is his name? Mr. Ed? Holy cow. Yeah, 2 kids? Holy cow. I suppose how did he keep from fainting? How does he keep from fainting? When all the blood rushes, you know, of course, I would think of things like that. Mm. Ay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah. Bike riding. Oh my god. Yeah, that would be like a zucchini and 2 plums or something. 20 children? Who does? Somebody has over 20 children? That guy? How? Oh. Aw. Well, you can put links in because you're you can put links in because you are um a mod. Okay, well come on in. That's how. You come in, you can show us. Here, I'm gonna put you've already come in once, so come on, don't be a chicken, it's a clickin'. Don't be a chicken. It's a clickin'. I don't wanna have to pay for StreamYard just for myself. I want it's a clickin' party because I want y'all to come up here with me. Get your ass up here, woman. Come on, hooka. Oh, well, I heard that too, Richard, but we won't go into that. I'm not going to say that. Hmm. Hey, Andrea. Yeah, you walked into a hotbed of smut right now. We're talking about, bodily parts and stuff. So that, if my crew wants to talk about that, they could talk about that. Doggone. You can talk about that. I think you can still be very spiritual and talk about anything at all, but still be very spiritual. It doesn't have anything to do with it. Yeah, I mean, dirty minds, that's typical. I find so many people have dirty minds. Oh, you were on Milky Way Live. Woo. I never see it when it's on. I never know when it's on. I've I've gotten there a couple times, but as they were leaving, as they were going off. Oh, here she is. Okay.
Hi.
There you are. Look, what
Hey.
you doing?
Trying to stay out of
Beautiful.
trouble.
Show us your goodies. No, I
Okay.
mean the blankets, not the other goodies. Not
Can you
those
see
goodies.
it?
Right. Oh, wow. That's
I
really
did tassels
bright.
at the end.
Ooh.
You see the tassels?
Mm-hmm.
I made tassels on the ends here.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yes.
really long. It's really big.
That's
It's
what
not
she said.
5'10".
Mhm. Yeah. I'm sorry. My mind is back on the previous. Anyway. Uh, oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so
You and Scotty.
I have this sparkly yarn here, and I have a purple sparkly yarn.
Sparkly purple.
I have a purpley sparkly yarn. Okay, I don't know if you could see.
Purpley
It's in a
sparkly.
package, but it's really
Purple.
pretty. Um,
Ah, I love purple.
it's sparkly purple
Sparkly purple
with some green in it, and
with green.
like um,
Ah,
the color is called gorgeous yarn. I couldn't resist it. It's called Princess.
ooh,
It's called
ah,
Princess. See, you
let
see
me
it? It's
see.
sparkly.
Oh, wow. I like that. Sparkly green and purple. It's dragon scale.
It does. It reminds me of dragon scale, doesn't it? Though
Where do
it's
you get
beautiful.
it?
Was I got it? It's called Moroccan Nights from Lion
Hmm.
Brand. I got it on sale.
Wow.
Yeah, got a
Oh,
shitload of it. I
Jesus,
got
that's beautiful.
I got lots of it.
You can tell that I'm a hooker too. I'm a crotchety hooker too.
I could make you a really nice shawl. Do you like the V ones or do you like the
Ooh.
wraps?
Oh, well, the big ones are fine, or the wrapped one. Well,
I even have the ones with the sequins. Yarn with sequins in it.
ooh,
I
wow.
bought all the colors because
Yeah,
I'm crazy. I
I'm a
love
sparkly
sequins.
person. Show off
They
her
no longer
stuff.
make it, right? So what's the word for it when they no longer make it?
Discontinued.
Yeah, it was by Big Twist. It was discontinued. So I bought a shitload of it. I'm so
Wow.
embarrassed because I fell in love with it. You know,
Oh yeah. Well, I
I made a
would
green
too.
one. I made one that has an ombre with pink. I made
I have the
a yellow
crochet
one.
cotton and sparkly,
Yeah,
but they only had gold and silver. But when they
yeah,
had a big sale on it, I got like 24, of them. I got like
right.
two
I know. I
dozen.
bought. Okay, so I made this scarf too. It's a pineapple scarf. There's my bamboo. It's bamboo.
Is it pineapple flavored?
No, it's the
No.
name of the
Oh,
stitch.
okay.
I don't know if you could see it right there.
I
It's
know
like a
pineapple.
pineapple.
I'm just kidding. Oh,
It's hard to see on here.
I
The
think I like.
squares.
I
I
think the
kind of sewed
pineapple
all the
stick is
squares
pretty.
together.
Oh, I like that. I like the pineapple stitch. I really like
And
it.
then I made the V ones also, the V shawls.
Hmm.
I know I kind of went crazy on the pineapple shawls, but I want to show you my Christmas one
I
I
love
made.
that stitch though.
It
It's
has
beautiful.
sparkles on it too. I first learned how to do this from a crochet crowd. Here, let me show you this one. Can you see it? It's sparkly.
Ooh,
Christmas, huh?
ooh, it's
Sparkle.
pretty.
I think this will glow in the dark, huh, Dee?
It's sparkly. It's sparkly with little
So I have a
snowflakes
lot of that
all over it.
sparkle yarn. Yeah, it glows in the dark. You know, if you have a candle on, you'll be sparkling.
Well, Andrea, if you want to come up, you can click that link to it. You don't have to download anything or anything. You'll
Sorry.
just come right backstage. You can show off too.
Do
You
I
got
have too
something to
much
show off.
yarn? Yeah, I think so. A
Look,
little bit.
look, you
A little bit
guys,
too
if
much
you
yarn.
have show and tell tonight, you can click that link and come right in. Really? There you go. Off to you, they say you're sexy.
Oh,
They
I
say
don't
you're
even
a
want to look
sexy
at
hooker.
the camera because I'm so ugly. I should have put makeup on,
Oh,
but
bullshit. Don't start that
I
stuff.
and my hair is so curly. I didn't get to straighten it because I washed it and too lazy.
Oh, the curling brush. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I have the one that blow dryer one that straightens it out. Or
No, no. This is a brush that helps you get nice curls.
oh,
Helps your
I have
curls, bring
naturally
your
curly
curls
hair,
in
so
there. I'll show you.
I
It
got an afro. It's
it's
that
that
Hawaiian
one.
blood. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
And it fluffs my hair up a little bit and makes the wave more evident somehow. So you can get those on Temu too pretty cheap, and I thought I'd try it, and I like them.
Yeah.
Um, so it does seem to bring out the waviness in my hair better.
If I took
'Cause
my hair down, it would be a fro. Yeah.
uh, yeah.
I have to curl it to straighten it, if that makes any sense to you. Yeah.
There's also a curling cream that helps your hair get curly instead of frizzy.
Yeah, frizzy. Yeah.
So you might want to look into that because I've seen some people have great results with curling cream.
No, all I
I'm coming to try
have to
it.
do is use my finger and just curl it with my finger. And it takes the frizz out. And I just don't have the patience. And I hate curly hair. I know people with curly hair want straight hair. People with straight hair want curly hair.
Mine is wavy, so I guess I'm undecided.
Yeah, I like in the middle. Yeah, wavy. I like wavy, but not, you know.
It used to be straight, but now it's wavy. I
Oh,
have
okay. You
waves
want to
like
see
laundry.
curly? You want to see curly? Oh my god!
Okay.
Look at these curls are just oh god
Well, see,
everywhere.
that's the thing about this brush.
Oh,
It's supposed to
so
be able to
curly.
make the curls come out instead of the frizz.
Oh gosh, it's just so curly. All I would have to do is put something in it to make the curls bouncy, yeah, instead of the
Hmm.
frizz.
Probably the curling cream. That's
Yeah,
probably what the curling cream is.
because I just cut my hair. I gave myself a unicorn ponytail.
Right. I do that too. That's
Yeah,
how I cut my hair.
I cut my own
They call it a
because I
wolf
can't
cut.
afford to go to
I
the.
don't know why.
I cut it all. I do my own everything.
You know what? It's like I also
So ugly.
I
Gosh.
also find that when I eat right, my hair grows like crazy. My hair just
I've been
grows like
taking
crazy. And
collagen
I
and also the hair, skin, and nails.
yeah,
It's really
when
helped
I have the
my
bone broth and stuff,
yeah
it
bone
helps.
broth. Okay, I gotta remember that.
Yeah. And
Also
the other
drinking
thing,
water, lots of water.
yeah. And they say rice water. I'm gonna try rice water very soon and see if that helps. Because I am getting my hair back. I mean, I got bangs now. I got my own bangs back again, so I'm happy about that.
Okay. All right. You saw my
Oh
blanket. Now I can go off,
no.
right?
You lost everything in public storage.
Oh, I can't see anybody.
No, that's horrible.
Okay. How can I see the chat and?
No, my God. I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay. How come I can't see the chat too?
Oh.
How do I see the chat?
There is a button for that, and it's, oh God, I can't remember. There is a button for it though. And okay, comments, I think it says.
Comments?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to like scroll sideways or something. Depends on your phone or your interface.
Okay, there I see it now. Chat.
But you won't see the picture. And chat will be, I think chat is in studio and comments is the comments the people are making. I
All
think that's
right.
the outer chat, but I'm not sure.
All right.
Um,
Okay, so
what OTA?
just trying to
Oda.
figure out what kind of yarn I can.
Sorry, baby. Yeah.
Okay, well,
You know what?
I'm
It's
over
like
here.
we women always think we don't look good enough, and the men are sitting there going, "What the hell is your problem?" I mean, I
Well,
think
look
I
at that
look.
big old lump right here. You can see that.
I can't.
I was in a car accident and I hit my head on the steering wheel. You
Men
can still
don't
see
give a
that
shit
lump.
about that.
It looks horrible. That's all I see is this big lump saying, "How
Look,
you
you
doing,
men, do
darling?"
you care? Do you care? Do you care? Do you care about any of that shit? It. She's a
OMG.
good-looking woman, isn't she?
No,
She's a good-looking woman. Bump or no bump? Who
nobody'll hire me.
cares?
I'm over 50. No one hires anyone over 50 in the casinos anymore.
Uh,
Eh, And now
well,
AI does everything.
here's what
I'm of
you
no
do, honey.
value.
If it's the bump that you think is stopping you, do what I do and get bangs.
Well, I could cover. It's not. This is what's not bothering me. It's just the people, the mentality of Vegas now. It's just. It's like we're in a third world country now. They just showed a newlywed people walking down the strip taking pictures, and these people attack them. So they had it right on video being
I've
attacked on the
seen that.
strip. Yeah.
You got to get the fuck out.
I'm so scared. I can't even walk in my complex because I can't even go check the mail anymore. I stay in this room every day, all day, and I don't talk to anybody.
Oh my God, that's me in my old neighborhood.
And they make me feel bad.
I've
And
been in
most of them don't
neighborhoods
talk
like that,
English.
sweetie. I've
All my
been
neighbors are all Ethiopian. And I've been rejected.
sweetheart.
I've been thrown away. My mom threw me away too. She wouldn't even call me on my birthday. I don't care anymore. I'm
Okay,
done with her.
Huck,
My
Hook.
my sister threw me away. All my friends threw me away. I have one friend that I was just talking to, and then I have you guys, and that's it. And I'm not trying to make you guys feel sorry for me or nothing. I'm just trying to be real. I'm trying to stop this crying. I'm sick of the bullshit. And you know what? I'm enough for me. I'm okay. As long as I can make my own reality and be here, I'm safe. But every time I get panic attacks,
I used to get that.
my
I
heart
used to have
races.
panic attacks all the time. But
Um,
sweetheart, you're in the wrong neighborhood. You're an empath. It's going to affect you.
so you know what's happening now, D? I don't know. I had to talk to someone. Maybe you guys know. Okay, so since my cat died, all these cats are coming around, and now, um, I sleep right here, right behind me. They're behind me, sleeping. So I still think that when I out of body, when you dream, okay, so I'm probably cruising around with the cats. Okay.
Cat mother.
Because I remember when
Mother
I
of
had my
cat.
first out of body, that's what I would do when I was done wherever I was at. I would come back into my body and play with my cats for a while and then go into my body. Right? And
Yeah.
now I think something else is going on.
Oh no.
Because last night I was having a dream and given instructions and everything. And then I was completely wiped. I mean, this has been going on all week. Something's using my consciousness, right? And then wiping me before I can wake up. So I can't remember where I was, what I was doing.
I do. I get that too.
Sucks.
I remember very, very
But
little. I
it was
remember
vivid
my
what I
last
saw.
dream.
I saw a plane
Cowboy was in
crash.
my last dream
Well, I saw a plane crash,
with
right?
me.
Right over
Mhm.
here. So I don't know if it's going to come
Mhm.
true or not. But
I hope
I
not.
always watch the planes every day. So I'm totally an empath. I pick up on all kinds. There's ghosts all over the place here. But
There's
I'm
my
used to it,
baby.
It's everybody,
He's getting
oh,
his
look at the
belly rub.
kitty. Oh, belly
Getting his little
rubs.
white belly rub, his little Manx belly belly.
I think Pluto is doing this, huh? Like you said earlier. Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Chaos.
Look at his little toes all curled up. Oh, that feels so good, Mom. That
But you know
belly
what?
rub
We,
feels
we
so
make our own
good.
reality.
Yeah, but you know what? You need to get the fuck out of there.
Oh, where am I going to go? Where am I
Come
going?
up here.
Where am I going? Where the hell am I going? I can't even get on a plane. Too
You
scared.
got a car?
I don't even drive anymore. I almost got hit. 6 people almost
It's
hit
gonna
me
fall
head
off
on.
pretty
I
cake.
handed my keys to my husband and said, I'm done. Yeah. That was 5 years ago.
Oh,
No, it hasn't been that
yeah, I
long.
don't
It was
drive now. It's
2020.
just too
4 years.
expensive.
4 years ago. It was 2020 when that happened.
I need to have some money so I can.
And then you know
I'm
what,
gonna
Dee?
get me some
What
money
really
so
did
I can
it?
drive. I want to drive though.
Um, Weird things happen to me when I'm out there, you know? Really weird stuff. My husband
You
can't
know?
handle it.
Oh God, yeah.
He gets he 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 gets to the point where he doesn't want to take me anywhere because okay, so we were driving along, for instance, and this car just right in front of us, like 50 yards away, and this other car crashed into it. The other car from behind flew up in the air. My husband calmly just went around it, but we barely missed an accident by an inch, right?
Oh
And
my
I'm like,
God.
oh my God. So we kept driving. We're going to the Chinese store to get something. And we were on, you know how you have the turn lane? And this car is
Yeah.
coming straight at us, and there was nowhere for us to go. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, I mean, it's like time stopped. Our car got pushed forward. The car went by it. I mean, Leroy looked at me like, what the hell? Right? Oh my God. Something's trying to kill me, is what I'm trying to tell you. I know it
You
sounds
know what?
paranormal, but
I went through that
it
too.
happens all the time. I get on the freeway,
I had so
trucks will
many
block
near
us in,
death. Yeah.
and they will be courting us, right? And then all of a sudden, there's a little pocket, and then all of a sudden, our car just boom went through that pocket. I don't know how we did it, but I don't want to go on the freeway ever again. I get PTSD every time he takes me to the store. People, remember, did I tell you the part where the people, strangers, were banging me with their baskets at the store? I don't even know them. And they were all hitting me with their baskets. Leroy, I tried to tell him, he wouldn't believe me, right? So we went back to the store and it happened again in front of him. That was 4 years ago. I haven't stepped foot in that store. My son works at that store. He won't let me go in the store. After he saw that, and he won't let me go anywhere. My husband won't let me go anywhere anymore.
Can I say something about
What am I
that?
gonna do, Dee? I really need help,
You
but I don't
need
know where to go.
really, you need to talk to your husband. You guys need to find some way to move
We're not. We're being
out of the
protected.
cities.
We're
Get
being
out of the
protected.
cities somehow. I don't care. Your life depends on it. You know, it
What am
was
I
very
gonna
hard
do?
for me to move
Where
here.
am I gonna go?
Out of the city. Start looking. Start.
Hawaii?
Okay.
That's the only other place I can go is back home.
How many times?
I
Listen,
almost got
look at
killed
me,
there.
Hook. Look me in the eye,
I
baby.
can't. I can't go back home.
Look me in the eye. I
What am I
am
gonna
telling
do?
you,
I'm ready to
you
die. Forget it.
can
At this
change
part,
things. You can change things.
I can't.
I did.
I'm
I
dug
did
in
it.
here. We bought our house, right? My husband has been
Mhm.
working at the Bellagio for since opening. 33, what, 30 years? He can't quit.
I understand, but he might be able to get a transfer.
No.
What store does he work at?
He works at the Bellagio, the MGM.
Oh my God. Oh God. Oh geez.
He's been there since he opened the Mirage. That's
Oh
when we
wow.
moved here in 89. He opened the Mirage. I was there. I wasn't even 21 yet. I had 3 kids,
I see
18.
what you mean.
We worked our whole life. We
Oh,
finally bought our condo. We're dug in,
that
D.
would
We're
be
dug in.
hard. That would be hard. Then you know what? You're going to have to protect yourself to
I
the teeth.
do.
You're
My
going to
whole
have to go
house
out
is
armed to the
protected.
teeth.
Everywhere I go, I'm protected, but it just trips people out when things start happening, right? Like what happened. I'll be talking to
Get
someone,
yourself a
and
pennant. You
then
know what? I saw some pennants on Temu that were
UFOs will
selenite and
show up
tourmaline.
right behind
The
me.
black tourmaline, that'll help a little.
Well, what are these things that follow me? Okay, I'm serious. They follow me wherever I go. They're in the sky, right?
Used to
They
have those.
disappear and they appear. They're little shiny things, right? They watch me
Mhm.
anywhere I go. There they are. I was at the stoplight, right? And I was looking at the light to turn green, and there they are, right there by the light, so I could see them, right?
Well, they
I
wanted
turned
you to
around,
see
talked
them.
to the neighbor. I was talking to the neighbor right by her head, right above her head. There was one. Yep. What the hell? Why do they follow me around?
They may not be bad things, though.
I don't know. I think I'm going crazy because I can see orbs. I see blue orbs all over. I see
You're
the white
not
ones
going
too.
crazy. You're just waking up, sweetie.
No, but it's been going on for years, so I know I'm not
Yeah.
crazy. Otherwise, right, I would have already, because it's ever
You're
since
you're
2020.
fine. You've got talents. You've got skills.
What's going on?
I went through that. Really doubting myself. What the hell? And doubting my sanity. And yeah.
I lost all my friends. My family thinks I'm crazy. Everyone thinks I'm crazy. I think I'm crazy too sometimes.
Don't let them get to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm okay. I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life, and I'm going to be okay with that. It's okay.
You mean you and your husband? At least you have a
Yeah,
husband.
I have him, but we're in two different worlds, right? Two different
I'm
worlds.
sorry, sweetie.
No, it's just, I don't know what I did to get here. I feel like I did this to myself, right? I have no one else to blame but me, right? I don't know. It's my dreams. I should have not tried to change things, you know? But I had to change things. I think you mess with things when you have deja vus, and you change them, right? Like what's going to happen before it happens so that you change it, so you change your path, and then everything else changes too. I can't hear you. Oh, all right. Mike. I can't hear you, D. See? Something doesn't want me to hear you. All right. I'm going to go off and listen to you, okay, D? All right. All right. Thanks.